What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Hamilton, aka the Fitness Beast, aka the Lunge King. Here we go, man. Today's workout, believe it or not, the caption was correct. It is 1,000 rep chest day. Believe that. All right. In this first part one, you're gonna see me do my incline and flat bench press on the incline bench. I'm warming up right now. As you can see, I don't start counting the reps until I think I start with 2 plates on each side. From there, I think I dropped the weight once and I went back up towards the end for 100 reps. Then I went to the flat bench, which I utilized a pyramid set. I used 4 quarters. I started with, I think, 4 quarters on each side. Or it may have been one on each side, but I built up in that situation. But the whole thing, I used 4 quarters. I worked my way up and down. I think I did 10 reps per quarter. And so at the end, I think I've reached 100 reps. At the end of that, it was a great pyramid set. I got that from one of my friends a long time ago. And I've been using it ever since. So feel free to count the reps if you think it's not a legit 1,000 rep chest day. This is just part one. Part 2 and 3 are going to be right behind this video. Check them out. And also, I'm dedicating this video, as you can see at the beginning, it says RIP to the People's Champ, Mr. Muhammad Ali. I never got a chance to meet him, but he's always been an inspiration in my life from the way he carried himself in the ring. And how he was just a champion of all champions. All right, so you'll hear quotes from him throughout the video. Count those reps and let's see what it is. If I am worthy. Here we go.
Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Bad dude.
Bad.
Ain't no doubt.
Fast. Last night, I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I hear a lot of talk about old-time great fighters. I hear people say that Joe Louis, Jack Dempsey, Jack Johnson, Jim Jeffries, and all of them would have annihilated the likes of myself, Muhammad Ali. After watching these films, watching their opponents, watching their styles, watching how they fought, watching their footwork and their speed, and my critics will admit that I am the fastest heavyweight in the history of boxing with feet and hands. It may come as a shock to you, but I say that I would have beat every heavyweight that ever lived before me.
Joe's gonna come out smoking, and I ain't gonna be joking. I'll be pecking and a poking, pouring water on his smoking. Then this might shock and amaze you, but I will destroy Joe Frazier.
Is Joe Frazier your cousin?
That's right. He sure lives.
And you think your cousin can whoop me? You really do?
Anybody on my...
Anybody on your what?
Anybody in my family, I think, except me.
Anybody in your family can whoop me?
Yeah, except me.
I'm sorry, Joe Frazier's your cousin. After I whoop Joe Frazier, you still gonna come in here and buy Champ Burgers? If I beat him, you gonna still buy Champ Burgers? All right.
But try not to.
Let me see you close your mouth and just keep it closed.
Well, you know that's impossible.
No, keep it closed.
You know that's impossible. I'm the greatest. And I'm knocking out all bums. And if you get too small, I'll knock you out.
Close.
He can't go one round. He might get him in two. He's pulling his hands back. He holds his hands too low. While I'm still going with all of you reporters made it hard on this one. Never write about me like that. Never make me 6-1. You just make me angry. Never make me no underdog. And never talk about who's going to stop me. Oh, ain't nobody going to stop me. Not a heavyweight in the world fast enough to stop me.
Slow Joe Louis whoop me? Slow-moving, shuffling Joe Louis beat me?
Henry Cooper's nothing to me. If this bum go over 5 rounds, I won't return to the United States for 30 days. That's final.
Okay, since you're not worried about this guy Cooper, how about when you get through with him? What are your plans after that?
Well, you're right. I'm not even worried about this big bum. Cooper will only be a warm-up until I get to that big ugly bass, Sonny Liston.
London, England, I jumped out the airplane. Picture, cameramen, everywhere I go. You can look in the gym today. The TV, the cameramen, everybody follows me. I'm so great.
See that bear on the street? I beat him before the fight.
You'd actually take him on before the fight?
Beat him like I'm his daddy. I make this prediction. This will be the biggest upset in all fighting history, and this will be the easiest fight of my life. The ball is training harder for this fight than any fight in the past.
This is Cassius Marcellus Clay. He's young, he's handsome.
They know it.
He's a poet, a prophet, and many people believe he'll be the next heavyweight champion of the world. I saw Sonny Liston a few days ago, Cassius.
Ain't he ugly? He's too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me.
Well, he told me to bet my life that you wouldn't go 3 rounds.
Well, if you want to lose your money, then bet on Sunday.
Oh, may I ask you
Because
this?
I'll never lose a fight. It's impossible. Tell him. It's impossible.
Never lost a fight in your life.
Ask any of my fans when was the last time they lost. I'm too fast.
Champion from
I'm
the
the
crib.
king. Born the champ.
Born the champ from the crib. Ah!
I predict that he will go in 8 to prove that I am great. And if he want to go to heaven, I'll get him in 7. He'll be in a worse fix if I cut it to 6. And if he keeps talking jive, I'll cut it to 5.
I'm the king of the world. Hold it. I'm pretty. Hold it. You're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. I don't want to mess with your trainer. I just want you to know that from now on, you are the rabbit.
Well, do it sound like I'm quiet to you? As loud as I'm hollering, you call me quiet?
Well, this is a report we heard.
I'm hollering loud because I can back up every word. And I'll whoop any man in the world, and I want everybody out there on TV to know it. I am the greatest.
Taking Zora Foley too lightly.
Why would you say that?
Because every indication has been that you're confident that you can beat Zora.
I'm confident I can whoop all of them. This ain't nothing new. My image has been confident. We're just trying to make it look like something new for. I'm always confident I can whoop all of them.
You're being extremely truculent.
Whatever truculent mean, if that's good, I'm that.
As soon as I knock that bum off, I'm going to take Cleveland Williams, our Billy Daniels, both in the same night if we can arrange it. I'll whoop both of the bums.
I'll show you what a real champion is. I'll show you what a real champion is. Take that thing on down. I ain't that heavy. Move it on down from this. I'll straighten it all out. 215 pounds. 215 pounds. You know he's in trouble. I gotta go now. Are we gonna go? Oh, like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Oh, rumble, young man, rumble. Oh.
Muhammad, during that fight that you lost, you said you'd kiss his feet.
I lied.
I'm for real, man. I'm for real. You just get past Patterson. Come on, ring number 2. Jones will fall in 5.
Sonny, come over and
All
make
of
that
them
offer.
fall.
Come over and make that offer.
And you be there to see it, you hear? Man, I don't get hit. I'm the fastest thing on 2 feet, man. Is you crazy? I'm tired of talking.
Listen, the champion just made an offer. $100 a round to spar with him. And you can get in shape besides.
Well, I'll make a better offer than that. I'll fight the champ for nothing.
Frazier visited our studios while preparing for their fight number 2 and to analyze their fight number 1.
He gonna bring up the hospital. What's different? Why'd you bring up the hospital? I went to the hospital. Why you figure on me? I went to the hospital. Why you figure on me? Man, you know, sit down. Sit down, man. Sit down, Joe. Why you think I'm me? Sit down, Joe. Huh? Sit down quick. Why you think I'm me? Sit, the drummers are here. You this too? No. Sit down quick, Joe.
Well, we're having a scene, as you can see, and it's hard to tell whether it's clowning or for real between the 2 fighters. This kind of thing has been going on all along in terms of promotion of a fight, and this time it seems to be for real, because Joe Frazier is really angry. I think that Ali is probably clowning.
The oldest man is going to whoop George Foreman, and I'm going to whoop him of all places in Africa, in the Congo, where the Lumumba boys are.
I'm fighting in your home territory. You couldn't be any happier the way this is coming up in September.
Why would you call Africa my home territory?
You've been telling me that for 10 years.
That's right, and if you come over there talking like that, we'll cook you.
I've been working 4 months for this fight. My weight today is 214 pounds. That's fight weight already. I'm way ahead of schedule. My timing, my accuracy, my reach will be 1.5 inches longer. The man is slower. The man is flat-footed. The man don't stand a chance. The stage has been set. This man is supposed to annihilate me. 10 years from Sonny Liston, I was supposed to be get at that time. I think it's befitting that I go out of boxing just like I came in, shocking the world by beating a big, bad, ugly monster that nobody could beat.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time when I beat Sonny Liston. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. Right. Then you might get me. I told you I'm the real champion. I told you I'm the champion of the world. All of you bow. All of my critics crawl.
It's Joe Frazier. They still think Joe Frazier can beat me. And I got his conscience right here to keep me on guard. See, here's the way he looks when you hit it. Come on, gorilla. This is a thriller.
As long as red, I'm going to see.
I don't care how small the ring is. I'll fight that chump in a telephone booth.
Oh, look at me. Look at my nose. Perfect shape. Lips, face. Now, I'm not boasting. And it's hard to be humble when you're pretty as I am.
What were some of the things that bothered you?
He called me up a Tom. I never knew what Tom was. You know, I thought it was a guy that peeped through windows or something, you know? And I never peeped at no windows.
It's peeping Tom.
I hear a lot of talk about old-time great fighters. I hear people say that Joe Louis, Jack Dempsey, Jack Johnson, Jim Jeffries, and all of them would have annihilated the likes of myself, Muhammad Ali. After watching these films, watching their opponents, watching their styles, watching how they fought, watching their footwork and their speed, and my critics will admit that I am the fastest heavyweight in the history of boxing with feet and hands. It may come as a shock to you, but I say that I would have beat every heavyweight that ever lived before me.
Joe's gonna come out smoking, and I ain't gonna be joking. I'll be pecking and a poking, pouring water on his smoking. Then this might shock and amaze you, but I will destroy Joe Frazier.
Is Joe Frazier your cousin?
That's right. He sure lives.
And you think your cousin can whoop me?
Uh-huh.
You really do?
Uh-huh. Anybody on my...
Anybody on your what?
Anybody in my family, I think, except me.
Anybody in your family can whoop me?
Yeah, except me.
I'm sorry, Joe Frazier's your cousin. After I whoop Joe Frazier, you still gonna come in here and buy champ burgers?
Uh-huh.
If I beat him, you gonna...
People might think because I know difference. Why I can't go here? Why I can't listen to this? Well, what is it to this? It makes me check it more. I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want to be and think what I want to think.
The biggest thing in the world is a heavyweight champion. And I'm not just going to be an ordinary heavyweight champion. I'm going to be the greatest of all.
I saw Sonny Liston a few days ago, Cash.
Ain't he ugly? He's too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me.
Well, he told me to bet my life that you wouldn't go 3 rounds.
Well, if you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny.
I'm the champ. Get your ass whooped.
How we going down? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rubber, young man, rubber.
I predict that tonight somebody will die at ringside from shock. The Jack.
I was there, thinking and daring.
Did you kill him, Jay?
$15 million.
You the greatest, baby. Yeah, you greatest.
I'm a bad man. You're the greatest. I didn't stop him. I sent him to the hospital. I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. Oh, it feels so good to be able to holler when you know you're bad.
That we are not was 4/100ths of a second, which is an eye blink. Like a camera flash, that's 400ths of a second. Now, the minute I hit Sonny Liston, all of those people blinked at that moment. That's why they didn't see the program. I swear. And if you watch the film close, you gotta hold your eyes and keep looking.
To go around saying I'm the greatest, but that's something I don't use no more. Allah is the greatest. God is the greatest. I'm not the greatest.
And every time we watch television, they show us Tarzan and the natives and the jungles. They never told us that the Africans were more intelligent than we are. They speak English. They speak English, French, and African. We can't even speak English good. You told them I don't have nothing but a prayer. Well, chump, all I need is a prayer, because if that prayer reached the right man, not only will George Foreman fall, but mountains will fall. And you're always talking about Muhammad, you're not the same man you were 10 years ago. Well, I asked your wife, and she told me you're not the same man you were 2 years ago. I was going to defeat that big, indestructible George Foreman. I'm going to rip him up. I was going to get him for the spawn point. My dreams all messed up for 6 more weeks. The man's in trouble. The man is scared. He's in my country to start with. It's in my country. You want to see? Want me to show you it's in my country? Ali Boumaier. Ali Boumaier. Ali Boumaier.
This is the hardest hitter since Marciano. This man is greater than Joe Louis. I've been reading what you're saying. They say he's fat. Look at me now. Don't tell me that ain't a perfect specimen of a man. Look at that body. Slim, trim, and on my toes. Oh, I'm on my toes now. Oh, I'm on my previous fight show where he stands in the corner. I did that on purpose, man. Can I dance? Is the Pope a Catholic?
Fight for the prestige, not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America. Black people who are living on welfare. Black people who can't eat. Black people who don't know no knowledge of themselves. Black people who don't have no future. I want to win my title and walk down the alleys, sit on the garbage can with the wine heads. I want to walk down the street with the dope addicts, talk to the prostitutes, so I can help a lot of people. Ali Boumaier. Boy, when I hear them brothers hollering like that, woo, I'm going to get my soul and my spirit. 100,000 African brothers hollering Ali Boumaier, and I'm tired. I just can't take it no more. Let me get out of here. I got to get out of here. I'm going into my room. I'll talk to y'all later.
Very even fight. Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he works over the shoulder of Foreman. It's the combination. 3, 4, 5, 6. Foreman gets up to the knee. 8. That's it. The fight is stopped.
You saw all the white people, the critics, the world had me ranked to go down. This was that man, and Allah, God was with me, and this man looked like nothing. That's right. Well, I want you to remember that. Want to know where I get the power? Visit your local Muslim mosque. Read that Muhammad Speaks newspaper. Right. Take it from me.
That just proves you can have commercials on closed-circuit television just as you can have it on real television. Muhammad, what did you say to George Bush?
It's not a commercial telling people to believe in God. I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see.
Ain't nothing.
I don't like fighters who talk too much.
Well, Henry Cooper's nothing but a tramp. He's a bum. I'm the world's greatest. He must fall in 5 rounds, but if you talk about me, I'll cut it 3. I'll never fight another fella as tough as Doug Jones, not even that big ugly bear Sonny Liston.
Is he your next fight?
Well, after I annihilate this Henry Cooper, I want that bear.
And what's going to happen to him?
Bad.
What's going to happen to him?
He might be great, but he'll fall in 8. I'm the prettiest fighter in the ring today. That's my label.
Shut up, man. You shut your I want you quiet. I'm too fast.
About round 5. No special training. Just be at the fight. I'm ready to back up everything I'm saying, and I'm through talking. Is this?
The man to beat me haven't been born yet. Well, I'll tell Henry Cooper if he's watching this show to come to the fight and be ready to fight, because I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to London to get you. And after I'm through beating him, I think he'll have to join the Beatles and be a singer.
This will be Buster's last stand. Joe Frazier's in trouble, because the Muhammad Ali Joe Frazier's going to meet is going to be better than the Muhammad Ali he met 3 years ago.
All people watching this interview, I'm seriously trying to get Joe Frazier and George Foreman in one night, and to go down as the greatest fight of all time. Some of them still have doubt. They're making excuses. I want to whoop both of these men in one night, and I'll have a record that nobody can touch.
Notice he didn't come to Zaire, he didn't come to Indonesia, he didn't come to Manila, he didn't come to Malaysia, because he knows he will get in trouble over here in this country because they don't like people like him over here. And all I got to do is get the word and we'll bump him off.
I'm going to do something to Joe Frazier that might be illegal. My lawyers told me to bring a bail bondsman to get me out of jail. They might put my tail in jail and get me out on bail after what I do to Joe Frazier.
I don't think that there's no heavyweight alive who couldn't beat me. I know they're not alive.
Got the world thinking I'm fat, but I'm ready. I'm gonna dance. That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna dance. That's right. All night long. Frankenstein and Igor. Hallelujah. Igor.
Frankenstein and
Frank
Igor.
And Igor. You shall meet the brother.
I predict that this will be Buster's last stand. I will do to Buster what the Indians did to Custer. I'm going to wipe him out. And I'm going to prove that I am still the real champion, and I want them all to tune in to watch Buster linger on.
You want me to get some gloves on, boy?
What's going to happen when you meet Smoky Joe? And I said, Joe's going to come out smoking, and I ain't going to be joking. I'll be pecking and a poking, pouring water on his smoking. Then this might shock and amaze you, but I will destroy Joe Frazier. Some people say, you better watch Joe Frazier. He's awful strong. I said, tell him to try Ban Roll-On. That's deodorant.
I don't like fighters who talk too much.
Well, Henry Cooper's nothing but a tramp. He's a bum. I'm the world's greatest. He must fall in 5 rounds, but if you talk about me, I'll cut it 3. I'll never fight another fella as tough as Doug Jones, not even that big ugly bear Sonny Liston.
Is he your next fight?
Well, after I annihilate this Henry Cooper, I want that bear.
And what's going to happen to him?
I want him bad.
What's going to happen to him?
He might be great, but he'll fall in 8. I'm the prettiest fighter in the ring today. That's my label.
Shut up, man. You shut your I want you quiet. I'm too fast. About round 5. No special training. Just be at the fight. I'm ready to back up everything I'm saying, and I'm through talking. Is this?
The man to beat me haven't been born yet. Well, I'll tell Henry Cooper if he's watching this show to come to the fight and be ready to fight, because I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to London to get you. And after I'm through beating him, I think he'll have to join the Beatles and be a singer.
Still in your
This will be Buster's last stand. Joe Frazier's in trouble. Because the Muhammad Ali Joe Frazier's going to meet is going to be better than the Muhammad Ali he met 3 years ago.
All people watching this interview, I'm seriously trying to get Joe Frazier and George Foreman in one night and to go down as the greatest fight of all time. Some of them still have doubt. They're making excuses. I want to whoop both of these men in one night, and I'll have a record that nobody can touch.
Notice he didn't come to Zaire, he didn't come to Indonesia, he didn't come to Manila, he didn't come to Malaysia, because he knows he will get in trouble over here in this country because they don't like people like him over here. And all I got to do is get the word and we'll bump him off. I'm going to do something to Joe Frazier.
Even though Muhammad Ali is training in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania for his rematch with Ken Norton, his mind and his mouth stretch all the way to Japan and the World Heavyweight Championship between King Roman and George Foreman.
After I annihilate Ken Norton, going to Jakarta, Indonesia to whoop this Rudy Lubers, the Dutch heavyweight champion, I want to come back and settle this whole thing with George Foreman. And for old time's sakes, I want to whoop Joe Frazier again right there in Madison Square Garden. Now, I'm tired. I got to go to work. I ain't got no time to be talking, playing, and jiving because I'm working. I said, last night I had a dream. When I got to Africa, I had one hell of a rumble. I had to beat Tarzan's behind first for claiming to be the king in the jungle. For this fight, I've wrestled with alligators. I've tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning and put thunder in jail. You know I'm bad. I have murdered a rock. I injured a stone, and I hospitalized a brick. I'm so bad I make medicine sick. I'm so fast, man, I can run through a hurricane and don't get wet. When George Foreman meets me, he'll pay his debt. I can drown a drink of water and kill a dead tree. Wait till you see Muhammad Ali. There's a great possibility, fellas, this might be my last fight tonight. A great possibility you probably saw the last of Ali. I'm considering retiring to let Norton, Foreman, Frazier, whoever fight for the title. I want to get out of it. I have the people thinking I'm fat. I have the people thinking I'm old. I'm at the end of the line. Now they will see how great I am.
Champ, Bobby. Muhammad Ali, 100 kilograms. 220.46 pounds. Muhammad Ali. I am the greatest fighter of all time. And when I hit you with a hard right hand, you will fall. Change back.
He's got to beat people like Ken Norton, Jimmy Young, Ernest Schaefer's. He's got to go through these people before people really start believing that it's not just accident or it's lucky.